Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. I'm the owner of Outsider Art Shop. If you're new here, I create videos on basically two different topics. One is stained glass jewelry, and another that I've been working on is lost wax carving and casting. So this is going to be about that. I have done a ton of practice on my carving, so I've pushed out a few videos on that so far, and there'll be more. But now I've actually received my first batch of silver rings back from a caster. I did outsource that, and now it's time to polish and set the stones. So it's very exciting. And today's video is just going to be about this magnetic tumbler. So it's by Vevor. I know it's not focused. I'll have a link for everything I'm using below, by the way. And then I also have this Shine Brite it's a burnishing compound concentrate, so that'll also be linked below. I got this one on Amazon. I actually got this machine on AliExpress, which I had never purchased anything from there before, and it showed up within 2 to 3 days, and it was a lot cheaper than purchasing it anywhere else. So if you are in the market for this one, check out that website. It was like $105 compared to like $160 that I see everywhere else. So it comes with, got the US plug, and then it comes with this magnetic shot. It's just like little steel pins. So we're gonna throw that in there, throw some water in there, a cap full of the burnishing compound, and we're gonna try out a few testers first. So yeah, when I had my pieces casted, I did 13 at first, and I did throw in like 2 pieces that were just gonna be basically testers, like ones that I'm gonna practice my polishing, and you know, if they don't turn out perfect, that was okay. So they don't have stones or anything, they're just basically a chunk of silver. So I'm gonna toss those in first, see what we get, and then probably, hopefully, if everything looks great, then throw in the whole batch. So yeah, we're gonna try it out. And one more thing to note is I did at first consider getting the regular tumbler that is also by Vevor. So there is a lot of comparison videos of these two tumblers. I won't be doing that. I'm just gonna do this one for you guys. But the reason why I decided to purchase this one, even though it is more expensive, and I wanted to get the cheaper one, but I was like, after researching a little bit, I learned that the other type of tumbler that's not magnetic can actually harden the metal as it's doing its polishing. And I decided against that since I do have stones to set afterwards. And I didn't want to harden. I have like lots of prongs I need to move around. And since I am new to this, I just want to keep everything as pliable as I could, so I'm not ruining my pieces. So yeah, I decided I would double down and get this one, which was like $100-something bucks compared to the 50. But yeah, I'm excited about it, so let's check it out. So here's the first ring we're testing, and I just wanted to give you guys a good before look at it. So you can see the back of the band. I sanded off where the sprue was attached, just using a sanding wheel, a pretty low grit. So there's definitely some scratches there, and I did minimal sanding other than that. So we're gonna get the machine running and you guys will hear it. All right, so we've turned this on the back and forth switch, starting at 10 minutes. You can see how loud it is. It's not too bad. I filled it with standard. I got my cap full of Shine Brite in there. So I've actually got this in my little closet so I can shut the door if it was really loud. So we're gonna check it in 10 minutes and then maybe do a little bit more. So grab a glove. It's super soapy and dirty in that water. Fish out your ring, and this is what we've got after 10 minutes. So it's really nice and matte, kind of shiny. And I actually decided I'm going to throw it in for another 20 minutes. So now I'm fishing it out, and we're about to see what a half an hour looks like. It still was just very matte. I wanted to see if we can get it extra shiny. and I believe it did. And so here we have in the sunlight, it looks really beautiful. And this is, you know, no wheels have been used, just the tumbler. And there's definitely still a lot of nicks and scratches, and that's just from me like having an imperfect wax and then also leaving a lot of scratches with the sanding. So I actually went back and scratched it up some more. So that's what I'm showing you now. I went back with the sanding wheel and tried to smooth out the edges some more, which just made more scratches. So now I'm showing you I did that with my whole batch. I pretty much cleaned up the shapes as much as possible with all of them, because now I want to just throw them all in. So yeah, just take a look at all the detail of all the like lines that are now on there. It's looking shiny because it's not super matte and raw anymore. It's got, you know, shine just from all those lines being created. So what I'm hoping is I throw it in the tumbler and then I can just finish off with polishing wheels last. And here we go. This is how they all came out. Super shiny, still a little scratchy, but yeah, it really takes it a long way. And this is half an hour. So to close it off, I'm really happy with this machine. I'm glad I bought it. I'm going to be using it for sure. And I just definitely have some work to do with just refining how I sand things before throwing it in. I think in the future, I'm going to use several sanding wheels. I'm going to get all the grits of sandpaper instead of just doing like one scratchy round. So I think in the end, it will still save polishing time, but you still have to do the prep work of cleaning up like whatever imperfections you had from your wax form. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and please like and subscribe my channel for more. It would really help me out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!